Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show. And you know what? Let's jump right into it. Today we're diving deep into Europe's demographics, but not the kind that make you fall asleep. We're talking about the top 10 European countries with the largest Muslim populations. Now, before we start, some of you might be thinking, Trevor, why are we talking about this? And to you, I say, because it's fascinating. We're talking about cultures, history, and the changing face of Europe. Plus, who doesn't love a good top 10 list? So buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the numbers, the history, and maybe, just maybe, debunk a few stereotypes along the way. Let's dive right in and see which countries make the list. Coming in at number 10 is a country known for its waffles, chocolate, and a surprisingly large Muslim population. That's right, it's Belgium. You see, Belgium, despite its small size, has a history of immigration, and a lot of those immigrants came from Muslim-majority countries. And you know what happens when people from different cultures come together? They share their food, their traditions, and they make the place way more interesting. Seriously, have you ever had Moroccan mint tea with a Belgian waffle? It's a game changer. Ah, the Netherlands, land of canals, bicycles, and a long history of being pretty chill about different cultures. It's no surprise then that they land at number 9 on our list. From Indonesian Muslims who came over during the colonial era to more recent immigrants, the Netherlands has always been a melting pot. And you know what's great about melting pots? They create delicious food, vibrant art, and a society that's always evolving. It's like a constantly updating cultural buffet, and everyone's invited. Next up is a country that needs no introduction, Italy. Home of gladiators, the Colosseum, and enough carbs to satisfy even the hungriest Roman emperor. But here's something you might not know. Italy has a growing Muslim population, and it's leaving its mark on the country in some pretty delicious ways. Think about it, Italian food is already amazing, but add in some North African spices, some Middle Eastern grilling techniques, and boom! You've got a cultural fusion that'll have you saying, Mamma Mia! At number 7, we have the United Kingdom, a nation with a long and complex history, especially when it comes to immigration. But through it all, the UK has developed a vibrant and diverse Muslim community, particularly in cities like London and Birmingham. Now, I'm not saying it's always been easy, but the UK shows that a society can be home to people from all walks of life with different beliefs, different backgrounds, and still find a way to, get along. Well, most of the time. Coming in at number 6 is Spain, a country with a history as rich and flavorful as its paella. And part of that history includes a significant period of Islamic influence known as Al-Andalus. From the architecture to the language to the food, you can still see traces of this heritage all over Spain. It's a reminder that cultures aren't static. They mix, they evolve, and they leave their mark for centuries to come. Next up is Germany, a country known for its efficiency, its cars, and its surprisingly large Turkish population. Now, Germany, like many European countries, has had its ups and downs with integration, but today, German cities like Berlin and Hamburg are home to thriving Turkish communities. And you know what that means? Doner kebabs. Seriously, if you ever find yourself in Germany, you have to try a doner kebab. It's like a delicious symbol of cultural exchange, wrapped in flatbread and topped with your choice of spicy sauce. Number 4, France. Liberté, égalité, diversité. Ah, France, the land of romance, baguettes, and a certain je ne sais quoi. But did you know that France also has a long and complex history with its Muslim population? It's true. From its colonial past in North Africa to its present-day diversity, France has grappled with the challenges and triumphs of multiculturalism. And through it all, French culture has been enriched by the contributions of its Muslim citizens. It's a beautiful tapestry woven from different threads, even if some of those threads get tangled up every now and then. Chapter 3, number 3, Russia, a land of many faiths. Coming in at number 3 is a country that spans 2 continents and countless cultures, Russia. Now, when you think of Russia, you might think of vodka, bears, and those dolls that fit inside each other. But Russia is also home to a large and diverse Muslim population, particularly in regions like Tatarstan and Bashkortostan. And just like those Russian dolls, Russian culture is full of surprises. You've got your Orthodox churches, your mosques, your Buddhist temples, all existing side by side. It's enough to make your head spin, but in a good way, like a good shot of vodka. Chapter 2, number 2, Turkey, a bridge between worlds. At number 2, we have Turkey, a country that's literally and figuratively a bridge between Europe and Asia. With a predominantly Muslim population, Turkey has a rich history and culture that has influenced both East and West. From the stunning architecture of Istanbul to the delicious cuisine that combines Mediterranean and Middle Eastern flavors, Turkey is a feast for the senses. It's a place where you can wander through ancient bazaars, sip strong Turkish coffee, and feel the weight of history all around you. Chapter 1. Number 1, Bosnia and Herzegovina, a nation forged in history. And finally, at number 1, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country with a complex history and the highest percentage of Muslims in Europe. Shaped by its Ottoman past and the tragic events of the 1990s, Bosnia and Herzegovina is a testament to resilience and the enduring power of faith. It's a country where you can find stunning mosques alongside Catholic churches and Orthodox monasteries, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, diversity can thrive. And that's our list of the top 10 European countries with the largest Muslim populations. From the cobblestone streets of Belgium to the bustling markets of Istanbul, we've seen how Muslim communities have shaped the cultural landscape of Europe. Remember, folks, diversity isn't just a buzzword, it's the spice of life. It's about embracing different perspectives, different traditions, and maybe even trying some new foods along the way. So, the next time you hear someone talking about Europe, remember that it's not just one thing. It's a tapestry of cultures, religions, and histories. And that's what makes it so damn interesting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Until next time.